Released academy players, this one's for you. When I was playing, we didn't have academies, we had an old school YTS scheme. The YTS scheme was really different. Only 6 or so players would be taken from your under 16 team into the YTS scheme, into what you would call an academy. Now with the academy system, when the whole team is taken, all the under 16s are taken up, it leads to greater dropout. If you have been released from an academy, or you've been released at 15, 16, or even at the top end of the game, this video is for you. I'm going to say stay positive. I know your world's falling apart. Tough time, April comes round and you're called into the office and you've been there years. You've committed yourself to the club, you've had dreams and aspirations of making something. 2 things happen now: off the rails or knuckle down and prove people wrong. I know it hurts and it's devastating, but every story I read about everyone making it, they keep persevering, they keep working hard, they keep writing to clubs for trials. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to make an option, and I'm just going to write give up, my writing's terrible, or prove them wrong. And that's literally it, 1 or 2. Now, what does giving up look like? Pub with your friends, not training, okay, getting into bad habits. Prove them wrong, what does that look like? Working hard, get the cones out, get out with your mates, ping the ball, go find a non-league club. 3rd tip, play. Play. You must go somewhere and play. Okay, lots of people now make it through the non-league system, and I know it's such a cop-out phrase, but if you're good enough, it will show. It will show in non-league football. Okay, I've worked with lots of young academy boys that have come into step 5, step 7, and you can see the quality. People are looking into non-league football. Crawley Town recently has signed a number of non-league players that have gone up and got them promoted at Wembley. Play, find a non-league club. Even if your head's not fully in it and you're feeling a bit down, start a pre-season somewhere, work yourself through it, because it can all change. And one way of proving them wrong, if that's what the option you're going to take, or go sit in a pub or a club, but if that's the option you're going to take, go play. Go find a step 3, step 4 club, use your contacts, reach out, create videos, create highlight reels, send it off to people. Now, the other option you might want to do involves playing as well. USA, brilliant option. I myself had a scholarship out there at 18, loved it. Go NCAA 2, 1, go play, get a scholarship, meals taken care of, accommodation taken care of, degree taken care of. Leave the area you've been in, expand your mind, go meet new people. All right, create a video highlight reel like I said. Can you send it off to universities? Does anyone at your club have contacts? One thing, probably the biggest tip I would say, when I was 18, 16, getting released, not sure what I wanted to do, I just accepted the manager or the coach's view and I didn't ask any questions. Once the dust settles, if you've been released, form an email, give them a call, arrange a meeting, just say, listen, I respect your decision. Can you now help me? Do you have any contacts? Go back to them. They might owe you, you might have been there years. If they've released you and they're good people, there's an aftercare involved now. When I was young, there was no aftercare. Okay, it was just see you later. I would go back to people and say, do you have contacts? This is what I want to do. I'm looking at America. Okay, I'm going to book in. You have to take your SATs if you want to go to America. By the way, it's not a promotion for America at all. Just one of the options you could do, playing non-league as well. All right, it's not over. It's a speed bump. Keep working hard. Find somewhere you can play, but you choose those options. And that's really it. It's black or white. You give up and you accept what's happened to you. But all the people that go on and make it have this, I'm going to prove people wrong. And 2 ways to do it. Well, one way by playing, but where are you going to play? Okay, take some time, spend it with your family. But when it's ready, pre-season, get out, outwork people, hit the ground running and start proving a point locally in non-league football or further afield.